All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to our newest setup at Hidden Rips. Let me get this comment section open. Give people a minute to get in here, but welcome to the show. Hey, all right. I'm digging this. Okay. Totally different being seen while being on YouTube. Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. I'm checking out the new camera setup. I'm actually about to open my own phone and see how it looks on my phone. But thanks for joining. You see I got some Temporal Forces here, and I got Crown Zenith, Morpeko box. I also got some other stuff I'm going to be opening up today. I'm just going to give people a couple minutes to get joined in. And I thought in the meantime, I might have the extreme pleasure of showing you guys some hits I've pulled, not on camera, because I can't videotape all the time, and sometimes I get packed and I just want to rip it. And I don't want to set up the camera and do all that stuff. So most recent hits. Damn, look at that, guys. Picked up the Moltres SIR out of Destin Rivals. Got this out of a one-pack snipe out of the vending machine. This was dope. Really clean cut, too. Big score grabbing this one. And then today, I kid you not, I went to the same exact vending machine and bought a pack and pulled this one today. So big wins out of the vending machine this week for sure. This one's a little bottom heavy. You can see it right there. Extra thick. And then what else did I rip? Hang on, I got another nice hit. Oh, I ripped a 151 booster bundle and pulled the Squirtle. It was dope catching this illustration rare. This was a really clean one too. I've already thought of maybe sending this out for grading, but we'll see. Got my drink with me today. Very different. How's the feed coming across? Is it coming across good for those watching? Any issues or delays? Are you seeing everything I'm putting up and putting down? Let me know, guys. I'm seeing if I pulled anything else I wanted to show you guys just now. I'm going to put that in backwards. All right. Well, I have quite a few things to rip today. We got a Temporal Forces Waking Walk ETB today. This one was donated by two of my buddies that watch this show. Shout out to Sal and Nikki. Hope you guys are on, but I don't think you are just yet, so I might put this on the side for a minute while I show some other things that I'm going to be ripping. All right, I got these 4 packs out of the vending machine. I got these 5 packs from Best Buy. It took a couple trips. We got the Morpeko Crown Zenith box. I'm really thinking I might start with this, but I'm also thinking it might be better to wait for Crown. This way, if we're not smashing it out of the park early, we can always go to Crown and try to bag some hits. We got a Blooming Waters here today too, guys. And the last dope thing I plan on opening, depending on how hits go. If we're having a bad night, I'm not opening this, but I got this Lucario V and Tyranitar V Heavy Hitter Premium Collection. I'm trying to decide what we should start with, though. I guess I'm going to start with this Waking Walk Temporal Forces ETB. I think this would be a good start, unless anybody in the chat right now has a suggestion for something they'd like to see me start with. All right, then it is going to be this Temporal Forces ETB. I think the chase for this set, or not, I don't think it is. I think it's the Raging Bolt SIR. But for us, we're looking for the Gengar Ultra Rare. That is an all red card, at least the red background. Definitely one of my favorites. One I want to pull on my own. I did buy it from somebody in a 10 quite a while ago, but then I ended up trading it away. Packs up here. See how our promo came out? You guys know I have bad promo luck. Terrible. Pretty decent. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. We're about to rip a Temporal Forces ETB that was donated by two of our subscribers, Sal and Nikki. So thank you if you guys are out there watching right now. I'm also trying the new camera setup, so feedback is welcome, but I set it up so that you guys could see me while I rip, but I'm trying to decide how much I like the camera down here. Getting some rough focus at times here. But we're going to rip this Temporal Forces ETB, and as I said, my chase for this set is the Gengar All Red card. It's the Ultra Rare. All right, the code card if you play. There you go. That's good focus. Good. All right. Here we go. We got our Energy. Mayena, Elosion, Haunter, Pikachu, Vikavolt, Fortress, Latias, Melmetal Reverse, followed up with Bronzer. Hey, nice. Amorti's Conviction Ultra Rare. I think it's the SIR that actually has Gengar on it. That's a much bigger chase for this set. The one with the Gengar. I actually have one of those out right now being graded. So believe me, when I get those cards back, I'll do a very nice big reveal video. There we go. Not bad. All right, not bad for pack number 1, guys. I'll take that any day. Let's jump right into pack number 2 here. All right, we got our Energy, Golett, Elgyem, Meltan, Nuzleaf, Shaman, Vikavolt, Fortress. We got Drillbur Reverse, followed up with Mightyena. Finishing that one out with a Melmetal. Hey, what's up, baby Saha? How we doing, bro? Appreciate you joining. We're ripping a Temporal Forces ETB that Sal and Nikki donated to the channel to have us rip. They caught a Target restock online and hit me up and offered to let me rip it for them. So here we are. What up, Hefe? Just getting into a Temporal Forces ETB right now. Yeah, we got a lot to rip, guys. Hang tight. I got some cool stuff I'm going to rip tonight. All right, Sizzle P. We're also doing the first ICU You See Me feed here. I got a new webcam today. I'm working on taking off the autofocus or figuring out the card placement so it stops trying to freaking shoot what's behind me. Hey, a Corridon EX double rare. I think the issue is, though, guys, is it keeps trying to focus on this background, or at least that's what I thought it was. But then I took this background down and I put up a total white thing. It is Raging Bald Hefe, but my goal is to find the Gengar Ultra Rare. It's got like a nice red background. And he's just standing there smiling like, you know, just chilling. But I would love to find that over the Raging Bald. I mean, I love finding any special Gengar cards personally. And, you know, sometimes the chase for a set isn't the chase everybody wants. Like, I don't know why the Umbreon is the chase for Prismatic when the Sylveon is a way prettier card. You don't have to agree with me, but when I see that Sylveon, bro, all I can think of is cotton candy. All right, Bronzong, we got Mudbray, Grottle, finishing out with Whimsicott. Temporal Forces ETBs are tough, man. I don't know that I've ever gotten anything banger out of them. We'll find out tonight. Let's see. Yeah, I'm with you, Hefe. Yep, the Sylveon's a way prettier card, but everybody loves their Umbreons. I know that. Like my buddy Ryan, you guys probably know Ryan. He's big in the chat. Umbreon's one of his favorites. The guy's even got a cat named Jolty. Like you got a cat named Jolty. Jolteon should be your favorite EV evolution, in my opinion. Love you, Ryan, if you're out there, bro. Hey, just talking about you and your love of Umbreon, despite the fact that you have a cat named Jolty. BEM and finishing out with Iron Thorns. For those who don't know, that Ryan's kid just last week pulled the Flareon out of Prismatic. Glaceon. I like Glaceon. Hey, thanks, Joby. Appreciate that. Oh, that's right. The set has that dope Ghastly card in it. That's right. The other Ghastly card I like, I think, is from Lost Origin, where it's like with a punk rocker. Have you guys seen that card? That's a dope one. I traded that to another guy in the chat named Rudy. Or not in the chat, but in our, the San Diego chat we all be chilling out in. In this chat, I don't know if you can. Can you guys, do you know if you can post a photo in the chat here? Hey, Victini. I think all Victini card prices are going up because of that illustration rare promo and everything. Like I got a Victini from a prize pack that used to be only like $8 or $9, and now it's online going for like $90. And I mean, $90, dude, it comes out of a pack of cards you get for winning a tournament. I don't know if you can. I've never tried to post a picture in a chat before, man. All right, we got a Basic Energy, Mincino. We got 2 packs after this one, guys. Litton, Shroomish. See, I gotta like hold the cards here for it to stop doing that. Is it doing that to you guys? Is it super annoying seeing it focus and unfocus like that? Or does that not do it for you guys? And hey, oh crap, dude. I think this is one of the chase cards in this set. Somebody look up this card for me. That's got a lot going on, guys. Look at that. That's a pretty dope looking card. There you go. I think this is one of the top cards in the set. Somebody, if you have a chance, take a look for me and let me know. It's a Salvatore, and it's got a 212 on the bottom. $7. All right. Hey. Then it probably is one of the chases in this set. We are talking about Temporal Forces here, guys. I think only the Raging Bolt's even at 50. So we got 2 pretty banging trainers so far to the set, though, with the Salvatore and Morty's Conviction. That's not bad. All right, 2 packs to go. 7. Thanks, Joby. Appreciate you guys looking that up. What's a graded in a 10? Tell me it has a huge come up. All right, we got our energy. Skitty, Electabuzz, Bramblin, Girafarig, Aurora, Sharpedo. I saw somebody was selling the Sharpedo Mega, and it looks pretty good. I'd agree, Hefe probably is somewhere in that range. It's another Skitty. Finishing out with a Feraligatr. All right, man, we got 1 pack left. I don't know that we need any last pack magic. I mean, we pulled 2 ultra. Wait, this is SIR. It's got gold stars. So this is a Salvatore SIR, and we pulled Morty's Conviction illustration rare, ultra rare, and a double rare. I mean, if we get another hit in this pack, shout out to my buddy Sal. You picked a great freaking ETB. All right. I'm going to peek. No, I'm not going to peek. Peeking's for cheaters. Here we go. Lickitung, Slugma, Solosis, Scyther, Excadrill, Keldeo, Delmise, Mincino, Rapidash. I saw that red. It was like, I got the Gengar. And Macargo. All right, everybody, not too shabby. We picked up the Corridon Double Rare. We got this. This card's dope looking. It might be $7, but that's pretty cool. You got the teddy bear. There's a lot going on in this scene. So that's the Salvatore SIR out of Temporal Forces, and we picked up the Morty's Conviction Ultra Rare. The SIR is way doper, though. In the SIR, he's sitting at a table, and Gengar's just standing there in front of him. When I first pulled that card, it was like $50. I don't know what it is now. All right, guys, let me get a little cleanup on, and then we'll pick out the next thing we're going to rip. Just grab a bag. All right, guys, toss it up in the chat. Do you want to see Crown Zenith next or Blooming Waters? Let me know. What did we pick, guys? What do you want to see, Blooming Waters or Crown Zenith next? Okay, Hefe. Here we go. Nikki, if you're in here, hey, PGR Pro, I will save the Morpeko jumbo card for you as promised, all right? I'm sure we'll connect sometime, but anybody needs this mat, let me know. I have an extra one. And you're all in this chat, so just got to make sure you hit me up, and you got to come to me. I ain't driving nowhere. It comes with a cool pin. And then you guys know it's got the jumbo. And then it's got this jumbo. What I think is interesting is if you get the jumbo card graded, I mean, you'd obviously send it in sequence. So does that make it more valuable? I mean, the 4 cards that make the jumbo card, like you would send those in and get them graded in sequence. Do you think that adds value? And then what do you do if one's not a 10? Is it just a total waste? Jesus, I just looked up and all of you wanted Crown Zenith. Nobody likes Blooming anymore, huh? All right. That is fine with me. We got 7 packs of Crown right here. My chase for Crown is the Arceus V-Star because I already caught the Giratina. I have that being graded right now at PSA, and I will certainly keep you guys updated. I did a 15-day turnaround for that one. So 15-day turnaround. I should have it by the end of the month. Code card for anybody who plays. Does anybody play who's actually here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Crown Zenith's like one of my favorite sets to like try to cheat when you're looking. All right, Energy, Shaman. Does anyone play? Like the TCG player version of this, not the simplified one that I play here and there. Shinx, Ball Toy. There you go. There's our first hit, the Great Ball on the holo. Followed up with a Sizer. I wonder what made them stop doing the cards the same way, the code cards, where you could tell if you had a hit or not. I wonder if they thought they were taking away from the surprise. What about you guys? You guys got any hits you're chasing in Crown Zenith right now? Ultra Ball, Salazzle, Dusclops, Whalmer, Shinx, Corphish, Pawniard, Seal, Digging Duo, Exegutter. Word. Chat's awfully quiet. You guys chilling, or are you just transfixed by the Crown Zenith I'm ripping right now? All right, so far we've gone through 2 out of the 7 packs, and I'm amazed to say we have not pulled a hit just yet, considering it's Crown Zenith. But I have no doubt one is on the horizon for us here. See how we do. Rare Candy, Leiron, Friends in Snow, Helioptile, Pancham, Switch. Just you now, Ryan? How's the feed coming in then, okay? Bellison? Yeah. And finishing out with Pangoro. I wonder what happened though, because we had PGR, Hefe was in here hanging. Good. So at least the video feed's coming in nice, man. The camera's working nicely. That makes me happy. It's hard to tell sometimes. Hefe, good luck, dude. That's a hard card to find in a 10. I pulled that card and it was so jacked up, it was insane. I think I pulled that on camera last time I ripped Crown too, like on one of these things. Dude, we haven't gotten a single. Oh, there you go. Our first hit's coming right now. I was gonna say, how would we not gotten something out of Crown? Hey, nothing. No, my bad, bro. I'm glad you're here hanging. Execute. Love this. I was just catching up with Ryan, seeing how the camera feed's looking. Oh, looks like we might have a double banger, guys. Please be the Mew. That looked like the Mew at first glance. Oh, no, it's Lapras. Nice. It's the Galgarian Gallery. And we have another hit behind it, too. Which one did we get? Hey, dude, what? Nice. The Roar VMAX looks dope. Yeah. That's cool. I'd never seen the real one, only the one that comes with the that box and the promo. Not bad for our first 2 pulls. That's how Crown is, though. You'll go 2 or 3 packs of nothing, and then you get a double banger out of a pack. We still got a couple packs left. I'm really looking forward to ripping that Tyranitar box and my Paldea Evolved. I love Paldea. I'll hook you up, Hefe. I got you, bro. You let me know. That Lapras is yours, man. You've been to almost every single show I've done, dude. I absolutely got you back. All right, here we go. Energy. Electric. Rescue. Grapharig. Coffin. Bidoof. Salandit. Purloin. Grubbin. Yungus. Vipard. All right, 2 packs left. Not doing too bad with Crown. Crown's tough because you either expect to see, if you can't have the expectation, you're going to smash it out of the park. Even though Crown's notorious. But holy cow, guys. Do you know that I looked up the pop for the Giratina today, and the numbers are freaking insane? There's like 17,000 10s. So I'm a little more worried now about mine, even though it should 10, but holy crap, dude. 17,000 of them have been rated a 10. That's some good quality control. Hey, Duskull. This is another double banger one, too. Look. Stoutland V. It's a dope looking Duskull, though. It's funny how you can feel some of these cards, and they absolutely feel thicker than other cards that you draw or pull. Anyways, I want to clip this light above my head. Oh, that's a little better. Oh, too much brightness for me. All right. And we got one more pack here. Come on, Arceus. I always like to just, nope, dang it. You know what's funny is I remember when I pulled the Giratina, and you could see the video. I went to peek, and I didn't see nothing when I peeked, and then I hit the Giratina. It was probably the most shocking, exciting pulls I've ever had because, you know, I didn't have any expectations when I was pulling or ripping that pack, man. That's the best time when you get a hit like that, when you're just sitting there ripping through cards and it just something like that happens. All right. So not too bad on the Crown Zenith. Not too good either, though, but we got the Stoutland V, the Duskull Galgarian Gallery, the Lapras, which looks pretty dope. I'm an underwater collector, too, Hefe. So I hear you on wanting this card for your water cards. And then we pulled the Zorora VMAX. Not bad. Nice cards. Now, if I could remember where I put the cards when the first thing we ripped, that would be fantastic right now. All right, guys, give me a sec. Let me get a little cleaned up. Probably going to pour myself another drink, too. So keep the chat entertaining. Let me grab myself another drink. All right. What do you guys think? Blooming next? Yeah, dude, 100. Has a spot right next to my ducklet. I like that. All right, I say we do blooming. Then I'll finish out with we'll do the Tyranitar, and then I'll rip the loose packs I got from the vending machine and the Paldea Evolved I got from Best Buy. So we'll finish with that. All right, so almost a booster box worth of packs left to still be opened, everybody. So chill. What's up, Gideon? It was the box I got at Ninja, bro. This is my trade ripping night. 100%. Glad you're able to join. Right now we're on blooming. Ah, yes. Come to me, Blooming Waters. Give me these packs of magic. All right. Dang, how's this looking? Right. There we go. Hang on, I'm just keeping everything straightened up, guys. It's not like Whatnot, where I gotta keep freaking going 24/7. Oh. All right. I bet you do. I can't wait to see it either. A couple packs of Fusion, a couple packs of Evo, Astral Radiance, and Brilliant. That's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. Here we go. Which one's got the Charizard? This one. I'm just kidding. Lucario box is going to come up next, guys. All right. Here we go. Got our energy. Weeping Bell. You guys been ripping 151 lately? I know that Gideon only needs a couple cards left from it. Hopefully we can grab one of those tonight. Jolteon, Diglett, Flareon. Last time we ripped this, we got... What was that card you needed? The Dratini? Was that the one we pulled? Good. All right, here we go. Krabby, Sandshrew, Seal, Duo, Wartortle, Hypno, Poliwrath, Arcanine, Rattata, and Raichu. Yeah, Ninja's a great spot, man. I love that it was a KCM Collectibles we go to. That's my main spot for doing a lot of my card trades and, you know, doing trades to get different boxes and stuff like that. For anyone who goes there, it's a dad and his kid. Oh, nice, Hefe. You got to get your hands on some 151. Definitely join a Discord and work on trying to catch those target blooming redrops and things like that. It's going to be your best chance. Magnemite. Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia in these cards, man. That's why this set is definitely a set that a lot of people feel will persevere the Scarlet and Violet era. So, you know, like when you look at Sword and Shield era right now, you know, Evolving Skies was the big winner. Like if you bagged that up and had that, you know, that was the best investment. So a lot of people feel that for Scarlet and Violet so far, it is going. It's going to be 151. Not even prismatic because they're printing that to the moon right now. Nice. Well, I mean, there's some free Discords too. Make sure you check that San Diego chat. That Rattle Pokemon's a free one and pretty good. Oh, I like when we see Pikachu. That one's pretty good. I mean, 99.9% of the time you're not going to hit, but that 0.1%, man, that's a really good percent, you know? And it'll make you really happy. Because I've been there. Yeah, it's definitely one of the best. I have a sealed booster bundle display of 151 I traded someone for, and that's one of those things in my collection that just isn't going anywhere. Ooh, this one is swirling out. Very nice. Dome Fossil. We got Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, Kabuto, Gloom, Clefable, Snorlax, Krabby, and Gyarados. Oof. Rough blooming so far. Not even a double rare EX yet. Jeez. I don't know, man. I don't really trying to remember where I got most of my products. I don't know. Whenever I get stuff shipped from Target, though, I feel like that has one of the worst hit rates that I ever have. Is like when I get something shipped from Target. If I go and buy it personally, it's normally way better than if I get something delivered. What about you guys? Do you have like a favorite? Like, is it the vending machines, booster packs? Where are you getting your hits from? I've been having a lot of luck at the vending machine lately. Bell. Yeah, like a lot of luck at the vending machine. Couple of SIRs. I pulled that hyper gold rare, super hyper rare. I think that's what the gold cards are. Of the Mewtwo. I caught a Magikarp once out of a vending machine pack back when they used to be in there in like January when they first came out. Oh, those days. When this craze hadn't happened. Oh, nice. I think that makes sense that you come to the shows on Friday then. I don't do rip and ships. I haven't gone to do it with like someone else's show to buy a rip and ship, but yeah, that's very true, Gid. There wasn't anything in stores for quite a while, and then if you went to an LCS, you were eating it. You know, that still happens at a lot of LCSs where you're not paying market if you're buying from them. You're paying 30 over market or 50, 40 over market. That's why I very rarely trade. Depending on what I'm trading, I don't really like to trade an LCS sometimes because unless it's something older that they probably didn't get at MSRP. Because like the newer stuff, like I won't really trade somebody for Black Bolt and that kind of stuff because I can go out there and find Black Bolt. You know what I mean? There's our first freaking double rare of the entire box. And I'm going to tell you guys that I have opened boxes where Zapdos EX has been the only hit I've gotten. So it is not going to shock me if this box is just terrible. That's going to happen when they print a billion boxes. Maybe we'll get a hit. It looks like a different gray. But this has been a really tough Blooming Waters box so far. But hopefully we'll get a little hit coming our way soon. Yeah, I absolutely agree. But I think our hit's right under here. It is. Hey, there you go, Rye. A gold psychic energy card was our hit, dude. Yeah, but I feel like every blooming has at least one. These are actually worth like $10 or more a pop too. So let me put this in. Yeah, it happens. Glad it's happening to me right now and not to you guys buying it on the whatnot. But out of the 3 blooming I opened, 1 had 0 hits. Not even. Yeah, can be like that. That's what I'm saying. Inside, 4 packs of Brilliant Stars, 4 packs of Fusion Strike, 4 packs of Astral Radiance, and 2 packs of Evolving Skies. What's the most crazy about that box is that the price isn't higher than it is on Collector. But collectors like that. For example, I have, as you guys know, one of those poncho boxes. And my poncho box in Collector is listed at $2,500, but just the other day on eBay, one sold for $33. So, Collector is not the best app. It's good to keep a track of your collection, but it's not a great app for keeping track of market trends. And if you ever clicked on one of the eBay links for a card you have inside of Collector, it normally brings you to ones that were sold like a couple months ago and not really recently. Yeah, so unless we get an amazing SIR out of this next pack or two here, this box was a bad one. Probably the worst we've ever opened on our channel so far. Yeah, which is fine, Hey, there you go. So not one double rare, guys. We got 2 double rares. What? What's okay for slabs, Hefe? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Collector for slabs is pretty spot on. My bad, dude. I had a brain fart right there. But even slabs, you're going to have some. I want to cheat right now. I don't know. This was a rough box. Yeah. Slabs is good. Cards, it's pretty good, too. It's more accurate than the price charting app. But, for cards, you definitely want to do a TCG, use TCG Player, especially if you're dealing or trading with somebody. Yeah, guys, this box was bad. Wow. Woo. All right. Like I said, man, when I get stuff shipped from Target, it's not normally a banger thing. Normally got to go get it myself. So whoever picked this box, you did a horrible job. Ninetales, Zapdos, and a basic energy. All right, where did we put the other stuff? All right, guys, give me 2 seconds here to get straightened up a little bit, and I'll get on to the next one. All right. We got this sucker opened up. Okay. Here are the promos. I'm not going to take them out right now. Pretty nice. Let me get this jumbo. Promo card for anybody who plays. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 Astral Radiance. 4 Brilliant Stars. 4 Fusion. And 2 Evo. Okay, now for Astral Radiance, our chase is the Rainbow Pikachu. For Brilliant Stars, it's the Charizard. And I don't think code cards mean a single thing in these sets. or at least not Astral and Brilliant. But we'll find out. And I think we're starting off with a hit here. Not bad for Astral Radiance. Could be a pretty good set to rip, actually. I like some of the artworks. The Chonky Chew is pretty dope. Thanks, Nikki. The Chonky Chew is pretty dope looking. Just the regular one, too, not the... There you go, guys. Lucario V starting us off with our first hit out of Astral Radiance. I gotta tell you, with this new setup, it's so much easier not having my cell phone in front of me to be able to sleeve and top load the cards. You guys know I have a hard time with that. Or did. No longer. I wonder, does the white and black mean anything in this set? Because the last one was black, and that had a hit, and this one was white and did not. Do you guys know? Anybody ripped Astral Radiance before know if that code card being white or black? I guess it does, right? Because doesn't Evo have a white or black? And yeah. So white means one hit, black meant two. So we're looking for black code cards right now. No, you're right. See, we're getting a white code card, and I'll check right now if we have a double hit. No double hit. So it is white or black. So we're looking for the black code card, but not black and not green and gray. So we've definitely changed from the Sun and Moon era. Sun and Moon was the gray and green or straight up green. Hippopotas is our hollow, followed by a Basculegion. Basculegion. You know, I don't think I've ever seen this Astral Radiance pack before, or this pack art before. Huh. I mean, not that I've opened a ton of Astral Radiance either, but dang, we got nothing but white code cards after that first one. All right, this one, Glasses, Frozone, Hippopotas, Cyndaquil, Ponyard, Rowlet, Voltorb, Brozone, and a Registeel. I know you guys are just waiting for these packs, but I'm waiting to do these packs too. Should just rip these right now in this set, but whatever. I said I'd save them for the end. Okay. First pack of Brilliant Stars. We are getting white code card city, dude. Dang. Yeah, that is an indication of no hits. Oddly enough, though, when it came to Lost Origin, I got the Gengar when I had a white code card, so I guess it only counts for like a V or a V Max or something special, so you can still get like a gallery card even if you have a white code card. Not that we're providing that luck right now. There's a black one. There you go. That's what we want to see. What have you guys been ripping the most of lately? Nice. Mimikyu-V's dope, dude. Yeah, so a white code card can mean a hit sometimes, but was that a double hit, Gideon, when that happened for you? Or was it just the V card in there? Hey, there we go. Dude, that's a really cute looking card, and we got a V behind it. Hey, Zamazenta V. That's got to be the cutest Dedenne I've ever seen, dude. Huh. Oh, my bad, guys. Yeah, man, that's a really cute card. That might have to end up in the PC. It's on a Zenta V. The equivalent of getting a double rare nowadays. All right, not bad. 2 packs of Brilliant Stars left here, and then we're going to jump right into the Fusion. Another white code card, though. We are having not the best code card luck tonight. All right, Cynthia's Ambition. Wow, that's pretty cool, Hefe. It sounds like a fun rip and ship show. Not as fun as mine every Friday at 7, but still fun. Which I'm now bumping it to 8 because we're going to try to make it go a little later. So we're going to start at 8 and try to go to like 12. Charizard hit. I mean, there's a lot of sets that have a Charizard hit as one of the main cards, other than 151. Like, help me out here, guys. How many different sets have a Charizard as a chase? I'm trying to think of which one's the Rainbow Charizard right now. Is that Shining Fates? I think Shining Fates is a Rainbow Charizard. Is the top chase. There's one where it has a VMAX that it's the top chase. All right, Fusion and Evo. Let's try not to do us horribly dirty here. This box is already doing that. Yeah, Rainbow would be sick. What up, Brecken? Appreciate you joining. And commenting, my bad. Yeah, I like, I don't know. There's not even a Gengar in the new Mega set. Like, why can't you toss him in more than one set this year? Is he in anything that's been out right now? Since January? I don't think Gengar's been in any sets in this year. I'm really trying to think right now, too, if he is. Oh, no, Temporal Forces is in 2025. So is he supposed to be in the set that's coming up after Mega? That's got everybody super hyped these days? Guys, I got to tell you, in all the loose packs of Fusion I have ripped, it is the sole reason I will never open the half booster box I have, because Fusion is just rough. When it comes to hits and almost anything else, you know? Pekko. Oh, Mantine's cute. And Gorbapass. You guys anybody even hitting the Fusion restocks on Pokemon Center? Hey, first black code card. Thank God for that. Jeez. Oh, it's going to be a double holo. Can you guys believe that? Our first black code card. They're supposed to be pretty good, but yeah, I've been there getting more times than I'd like to admit. The hits are pretty good on Brilliant Stars, but if you're just trying to get hits, you should probably do whatever you can to find Crown Zenith at MSRP, which would pretty much mean you got to catch a Walmart restock. Yeah, that's why I won't touch that half booster, but yet the price for Fusion keeps going up. It makes no sense. Why is the value going up and the hits it's just impossible. Come on, Gengar, give us some freaking luck here. Dang. Guys, I am a white code card king tonight. Let's hope Evo, you know, I got some vending machine packs and packs from Best Buy. Let's hope those pull through. Woo, Pancham, Darkrai, and Golem. Okay, let me take a sec here, grab some of these Empty packs. Just we don't have so much to do when we're done. All right, guys, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna grab some water. We'll hit these Evo and then the last few packs for the night. Which one do you guys want me to open first here? All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Okay, that's a good sign. I mean, we got nothing but white code cards almost the whole freaking night. All right, everybody. Looks like just a double hollow. Nobody get excited here. Hypno, Fletchender, Lantern, Dweeble, Hippopotas, Zorua, Psyduck, Rufflet. Oh, that's pretty. Just another one of those, hey? Salamence. Evo. That's a nice looking Salamence, so. Have low expectations for Evo always, man. But that's pretty dope, guys. I don't think I've ever opened 2 packs of Evo in a row and had 2 black code cards. So that in of itself is a total victory. Huh. All right. Pray for me, everybody. Are we going to get a hit out of Evo tonight? Maybe not the Moonbreon, but are we going to get something? You know, Reap, Wobbuffet, Love Disc, Appleton. Wow. Not bad. Ryan, you in here, bro? We pulled the Jolty VMAX out of Evo, guys. We got it. Yeah, I was just going to say we got Jolty hit just now. Said you must be in here bringing us that luck. Nice. Okay. So not the worst, not the best box. I mean, boxes like that can be tough, you know? But I got to tell you, man, that blooming sucked, and this one wasn't a lot better. Yeah, not an Evolving Cry's getting a Jolty that clean. That's pretty good. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. I got a couple packs left, but before I open them, we do have some Paldea Evolved. And I got to tell you, I'm a big manifestation person. So if everyone who's in here, and I know there's not many of you, could just take a minute and just think of the Magikarp being found today. I have found 3 Magikarp so far. It is my favorite card ever. The first one I sold. Somebody told me it was not a 10, and I believed them, so I sold it. The second one I got graded, and it was a 9. And the third one I sold just before this big boom. So something I do before I open Paldea Evolved is I bring out the super hyper rare Super Rod. Okay. You always need the Super Rod if you're going to go for a Magikarp. Believe me. You want to set it up right here before you start ripping your packs. Okay. And then you take your packs and you put them here. Okay. That's it. And then, you know, I like to I'll mess around with you guys, and we're going to go fishing. Ooh! All right, so let's hope, everyone give positive energy and positive vibes towards a Magikarp coming our way today. It's flying up in price right now because of the Seismitoad. All right. So we're gonna let these sit here while the goldenrod focuses on those, and we're gonna open these packs I got out of the vending machine. All right. Ryan is a witness that I have very good luck for vending machines. So maybe we'll have some good luck here tonight. All right. One to the front. Here we go, guys. Got an energy. You guys been opening Journey? Don't blame me. I bought this to get the machine to cycle. Thanks, Brecken. Combuskin. Golem. Escavalier. Klinklang. Hey! Swinub illustration rare. Not bad. And Magirna. Hey, we'll take a Swinub. A Swinubby Nubby. Swinoob. Oh, it's nice to open a pack and get ahead. It's been a minute. What am I saying? We just got the Jolteon. Let's give ourselves a little credit. Where did I put those cards too, man? I keep there they are. I keep moving stuff. All right. Stellar Crown. Yeah, not bad. I'll take a illustration rare. I think it's like a $2 card. But my binder, my goal, it's like I have an orange binder that's cut off into 2 sections. And the whole first section, I try to maintain being illustration rares. And the whole second section, hey, not bad. And the other section, I try to be like, ultra rares and SIRs. Sparkling Crystal. My regular binder has a page of pink. What about you guys? What do you guys do with are those super hyper rares, or I can't remember what the pink cards are called right now. Yes, Nikki, I've been very lucky pulling the Magikarp. The first time I pulled it, believe it or not, was out of, believe it or not, a vending machine pack. That was the first time I ever pulled that card. And it was in the 10th pack, the 3rd pack of cards my wife and I opened that night. So it was pretty dope. Then I sold it, and I was so sad that I sold it. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find another one. Not realizing that the odds of finding another one were so low. So I bought a booster box, and I think the best card I got out of that booster box was maybe an illustration rare. Oh, nice, Brecken. Definitely get yourself a binder. If you don't have one, it's really tough. So then I ordered another booster box, and that was the time that I tried using the super rod. And I was like, I'm going to manifest this freaking fish. I was like, and I did like a whole manifestation of I'm going to find this fish. I thought about it for a whole week, that the fish was going to be in that booster box when I opened it. And my wife went on a vacation to New York. I put my kid to bed that night, and I had a drink, and I opened that booster box, and I found another Magikarp. And that's the one that you guys have seen on the channel that I had graded. Hey, all right. Vending machine packs fucking slap, yo. Don't tell me. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know you don't have the best luck with vending machines, but shit. I think we just got 2 illustration rares from a vending machine, and I still got a pack left. This is banger. So I got that one graded, and then the next time I found a Magikarp. Where did I find that 3rd one? I traded this dude who's in chat. His name's Eric. He's a really cool guy, and I traded with him for one of his Paldea Evolved ETBs. And I was ripping one day, just chilling in my basement. No cameras, just me hanging out, having fun. And I was like, I think I ripped something just before, and it didn't have any hits. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to rip this ETB. And I shit you not, it was in the last pack of the ETB. It was crazy. I put it in a sleeve, put it in a top loader, and I drove. My wife was at the park with our kid, and I drove straight there, and I was like, manifestation is real. Look at this fucking fish. And I showed it to her, and she was like, I mean, how much could you deny the fact that it was real, dude? Oh, I went fucking crazy, F.A. It was insane, dude. Like, I couldn't believe finding that fish again. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? Come on. I remember specifically going online and seeing that the chance of finding that thing is like 0.16 or something. And I was like, we found 3. I was like, I need to start a channel. I need to start ripping for other people. And here we are, guys. So that Magikarp was the catalyst to me deciding that it was time to film. I mean, in between there, I found a bunch of other chase cards, like the Charizard from City of Flames. You know, I pulled the Umbreon from Prismatic. You know, I pulled the Pikachu for the first time. Because, you know, I've gotten this. What would you suggest I buy pack that? Anything at MSRP, bro. Just stay away from Paradox Rift if you can. Hey! What? Holy shit. Oh, I should have started with these packs. What the hell? Oh, man, I remember when this card first came out, it was worth a fortune. Hey, I'm going to have to put this right next to my other Surging Pikachu. Holy shit, guys. Did we just get hits out of all those packs? I think we did. Okay, I think I need to just stick it to vending machines from now on. Hey, this is a really decently clean-looking Pikachu. Hang on. I think there's a little whitening up at the top here. What do you guys think? How am I going to focus? There you go. I can't believe we just got a Pikachu, bro. Hey. Ryan, didn't you get the all gold one of this too? All right. Hey, look. Our hit pile's gotten a little, well, let me get this cord on out of here. But our hit pile's gotten a little bit bigger. Let me get that out of there. There you go. Maybe not as big as we'd like for some of this. And there's some missing. There's some other hits in this room here that I don't remember where I put them. But they're in here. Oh, wait. I found them. That's right. Let's not deny ourselves our basic gold card. All right. And our Lapria, see? And our Zorora. That's right. All right. All right, guys. Here it comes. 5 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of Paldea Evolved. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody get ready. Here we go. All right. We're thinking of fish, everybody. You're thinking of fish. Here we go. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I like seeing Pikachu in a pack. I would take the Tyranitar too, to be honest with you. Hey! Oh, that is so off center to the left, though. Holy cow, look how, wow. Crocalor illustration rare. Ooh, Spirigatu, that's nice. Spirigatitu. Guys, it's so off to the left. That's horrible. Isn't that the bane of existence when you freaking get a hit and it's like got a white blip, or it's off center, or it's this? I mean, sometimes when you pull a chase card, like you spend all that time and effort to get a chase, and then the chase is jacked up. Like when I pulled the Umbreon from Prismatic, it was it had a white blip in the bottom left corner. Oh, I've had the Miss Maggie's before. There was a time I was really working hard to master set Paldea Evolved, but it just got to be. I mean, I'm hoping that reprint happens. I mean, definitely is a rumor. Maybe it was a rumor to try to get the prices to drop a little bit because they've been absolutely insane. But I can barely get my hands on Paldea Evolved. In fact, to get these packs here, I was at Best Buy at 10 in the morning when they opened to grab my first couple packs. Hey, not the fish we want, but hell yeah. Wow. Is that the SIR? It is, guys. Look at that. Not bad. Never deny the goldenrod its power, my friends. Holy cow, this is clean. That's really clean, guys. Take a look. The first time I ever pulled this Chayu, I was amazed it was not the chase from the set, because you normally an SIR is the chase. Imagine being the artist for this card and then the Magikarp is the chase because of that artist is more popular. I mean, I'm not knocking the Magikarp card though, because I'll show you mine up there when we're done. But it has a Gyarados in the background of it. It's pretty freaking sick. All right, guys. We got him. All right, we got the Chayu, everybody. Not bad. Okay, but I mean, holy shit, we're finally hitting, dude. I don't know why. I'm glad we saved these for the end, or that would have sucked opening these first and then having all that crap happen. I mean, we did get a Jolteon VMAX out of August, guys, after pulling two, mind you, black code cards. All right, this is pack number 3 out of the 5 from Best Buy. Oh, so like I was telling you, so I went to Best Buy and got 2. They let me get 3 and a Destin. So then I was with my kid. That's why they let me get the extra. And so from there, somebody messaged and said, oh, they still have a whole bunch more. So I went back. And no hits. So I went back, and one of the people who worked there was like, oh, dude, you're here again. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, make sure you hook him up. So they let me buy 2 more. So these are the 2 more. But was not a bad ordeal overall. And I mean, so far we've got the Chayu and a Crocalor. I'll take that. Did anybody else go to Best Buy Thursday and get a hit? Hefe, get? Ryan? All right, Mankey, Delbird. The Flamingo illustration rare is a really pretty card too. Verdier, Skip Bloom, Magnemite. All right. Got 1 pack left. Magikarp, come on. Come on, say it with me, guys. Magikarp. All right. Come on, baby. Come on. We need a smasher. All right, here we go. Last pack hopefuls here. Quaxley, Charcadet, Reller, Tadbold, Mabestiff, Quaxwell, Seguro, Misdreavus. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Please tell me you guys are in here. Did you just see that? Oh my God. Holy shit. Bro. Holy shit. Oh my God. It's so off center, but holy shit. Wow. Oh my God, bro. I'm like sweating right now. Holy shit. How, what? But out of a booster pack for what? Dude, this is crazy, guys. Oh my God. Holy shit. Holy cow. I was just going to get up and go grab my other one. Thanks, Ryan. Oh, you're right, Brecken. Hang on. We got it. Guys, get yourself a super rod. Oh, let's not forget our other fishy. Holy cow, man. Holy cow. Hang on, dudes. Let me get my other one. Oh, my little babies next to each other. Look at that. Yeah, right, Gideon. Oh my God, that's awesome. Wow. Oh my God. Y'all know I'm clipping those videos and posting that up later today. Woo. All right. Oh my God, guys, my heart's freaking pounding, dude. Okay, let's take a look at our hits today, which now don't seem so bad. All right. So we pulled the Crocolore. Not my super rod. That's my baby. Guys, get yourselves a super rod. You just saw it. By the way, thank you, everybody, for the love right there. I have no doubt that when I asked you to say Magikarp, some of you did. And thank you. Manifestation. Believe in that shit. It's real. All right. We got a gold energy card, which was our best freaking hit out of the entire 151 Blooming Waters. We got the Lapras. Don't forget, Hefe hit me up about that. I know you're working on water. Duskull, which looks pretty dope. This looks like the little dudes from Super Mario, though, right? I mean, it would make sense. You know, which ones? The ones that wear the mask? That look, Duskull looks just like that. It makes sense because Nintendo's a part of Pokemon. So, Aurora VMAX. Pikachu. Ultra Rare. Zorora Illustration Rare. Nick, did you just see that? Nick, were you here for that? Swinub. This card looks really dope, guys. I guarantee you this card shoots up in price. In 10 years, we're going to remember this moment. This card at $7 or $8, I bet you is going to go up. Morty's Conviction. Yeah, Hefe, I'll toss it in there for you. The Jolteon VMAX out of Evolving Cries. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah. We just pulled it on the last pack of the night, dude, after not a bad night, but not a great one. Zamenta V. This awesome looking Dedenne. I'm telling you, these have the trainer galleries are some of the best, man. I think that's where the coffin card comes from. And then this Lucario V. But here's the big hits for the night, guys. We using our magical goldenrod. We pulled the Chi-Yu SIR out of Paldea Evolve and the Magikarp. You know, a big shout out to the dude at Best Buy, because I told you guys I went a second time and the girl made that comment, and then the guy was like, oh, I'm only gonna, it's one per person. And then I looked at the guy behind him and he was like, nah, it's two. And I think that pack was the pack that they gave me when he said, nah, it's two. So shout out to that dude, man. Brecken, I do a whatnot on Friday where I put cards up for sure. I mean, I would put like the Magikarp and things like that much closer to market though than anything else. But I mean, you can always hit me up, especially if you're local to San Diego, and we could always work something out. But all right, guys. Sorry, I was just reading the chat. Goldenrod brought us the Magikarp, the Chi-Yu. We got the Crocalor also out of Paldea. Those are some goated packs, man. But holy shit, guys, I really genuinely can't believe we just pulled the Magikarp. Thanks so much, PGR. I'm like in shock right now. My wife and kid are asleep, and I'm like, oh, I might have to go wake them up. But then she'd be like, you woke me up for a card you already pulled before? Holy cow. Go get that Paldea. But, oh, here, can you guys see him? Does it do the shine for you enough to see Gyarados in the background? I gotta get it out. Hey, let me turn this up. All right, so Gyarados is right here. There you go. You see him? Look. Isn't that dope? He's so perfectly hidden unless you shine the card just right. Look. He looks like waves right there. I mean, now you know where he is, but if I hold him back here, he's way harder to see. But up here, it's like, oh, there you are, bro. Yeah, it's like a little, I think that's one of the reasons this card. Yeah, I didn't either. Nick, I had this card for 7 months, or one of these cards. I had this card for 7 months, and someone told me about it while I was in line at Walmart, showing them that I pulled it. And he was like, oh, yeah, I love that the Gyarados is in the background. And then if you go and look this card up on Collector, the picture they use on Collector is angled that you see the Gyarados in it. But, I mean, it just goes to show you why this artist, what's his name? Shinji Kanda. Sorry if I said that wrong. Is just ridiculously amazing, bro. He did the Seismitoad too. And thank you to the Seismitoad, because that is making this card go back up in value to what it should be. Just crazy. These are illustration rares. This is the chase from that set. How is this? Where is it? How is this not the chase to that set, guys? Like, look at this card. It's freaking beautiful. The way the light hits it, the shimmer. This should have been the chase for Paldea, but the artist is so popular, it's this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is 10,000 times more beautiful. What do you mean the 6 is? And which card? This, I think, is up to like 250 again. It was down as low as 200 a couple months ago. It was 230 2 months ago because I sold it to someone for 210. And now it's well over 250. It's going to be on its way to 300 again soon. Which toad has the 666? The Seismitoad does, right? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I just saw something on a card, like a generic card that has a 666 on it too, that they think is going to get banned. Dude, I can't get over the fact we just pulled that Magikarp. Like, it's making me want to rip something else. Like, now the streak's about to happen or something, you know? There's a 666 on the right side of the Seismitoad. I'm going to have to look that up. It just made me look at the Magikarp more and see if there's sixes all in it. Interesting. All right, guys, give me a sec. You're hanging. I'm going to go check for something else to rip now that we got the party going. Just here. Let me put you on that Magikarp so you guys can enjoy. There you go. Holy shit, I can't believe we just pulled that. Holy shit. All right, clean it up a little, guys. Give me a sec. All right. Let's see if we got some more heat in our hands. Because I have to pull that Magikarp. Why not? All right, here we go. Back this up. Hang on, guys. I want to see this 666, Ryan. Oh, wow. That is a 666 in the Seismitoad for sure. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I'm showing everybody, dude. I mean, let's not forget he's stoned as hell right here in this picture, too. Wow. Nice looking card, man. Good for the collection. All right. Let's see if that Magikarp was a fluke. I like that fried toad. For real. All right. Oh, I already saw we have an EX in this. You know, Black Bolt and White Flare have been very giving to us. Let's see. Holy cow, guys, I can't believe we pulled that Magikarp. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm still like, my brain is just fried from that, dude. That's freaking crazy, man. All right, one more pack of Black Bolt. All right. I will tell you this, though. Ever since our first Whatnot, when Ray mentioned how if you get a hollow energy, that you have a really good chance of getting a Master Ball or a Pokeball has been super true. It's a Master Ball? Hang on. No, Electric Pokeball, Tirtuga, and a Genesect, eh? 3 hits in 2 packs, 2 double rares, and a Pokeball. I hope I do, Ryan. I hope I do rip the Seismitoad. That would be an epic tale for me to be able to tell people. I've never pulled 2 cards like that in the same night, I don't think. I mean, in back-to-back days, yeah. Or in like the same week, I pulled 2 or 3 chase cards. Like I pulled the Umbreon and the Magikarp the first time in the same week. It was almost like back-to-back days. I think that picture's on Facebook too. because that was like ridiculous. And then, I pulled the Giratina and that other Pikachu in the same week when I pulled the second Pikachu. Just good stuff, man. I'm not trying to like hype myself up, but I've had a lot of great freaking luck ripping packs lately, or for the past like 5 months. As long as you've known me, Ryan. How long have you known me, bro? 6 months, 5, 6 months? Blitzel, Wellis, Sock, Durant, Tool. Yeah, nothing, man. This was a rough one. A lot of freaking ultra rares. Holy cow. 4 packs, 3 double rares, and a Pokeball. Thanks, Hefe. Yeah, it's been awesome. All right. Do I have anything else I want to rip today, or am I feeling pretty good right now? I'm feeling great. All right. I don't know. What do you think, Rye? Should I rip something else, or do you think we're good for the night? That was a pretty good rip session. What are we at? Almost an hour and a half. I do feel like ripping something else, though. I can't, guys. Holy shit. Hold what? Like, no more? Save for Friday? Oh, yeah, it's a good call. Yeah, that's what I'll do, guys. We're going to call it for tonight. We're right at around an hour and a half. That was an awesome rip session. Somebody screenshot that and be like, you guys missed Seth pulling the freaking Magikarp. Oh, I can't wait to post that in the chat in just a minute here. It's going to be great. All right, everybody. I appreciate you joining. I'll see you Friday, Thursday. I'll see you Friday night for Friday and whatnot. And I'll see you next Sunday for another rip session. Appreciate you guys joining, man. This was fun. Fun. Gideon, I ripped the rest of those. I told you guys, there weren't, well, maybe I didn't tell you. There weren't any real significant hits. I pulled a silver trainer and a gold energy card. And that was it. That was not a good booster box. So I'm glad we didn't end up having more people buy out in the end because it was just a dud. But, all right, man, I got to work on getting some stuff for Friday. Appreciate everybody joining and hanging out tonight, as always. All right. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, dude, I can't believe we just got a Magikarp. I'm going to call you in just a minute here, but I'll catch up with you guys soon, man. Everybody have a kick-ass night, and I'll see you on Friday. Deuces.